Good afternoon, my name is Marco, and today I'm going to present you my final project. In this situation, in this part of the project, I decided to talk about a topic that, in my opinion, is very important in the civil engineering career. The topic I'm going to talk about is hydrological basins. It is important to discuss and analyze this topic to consider and to select different points that it is necessary to be taken account in the analysis of different situations of location. To start this project, I'm going to explain what is the definition of hydrological basin. Hydrological basin is a natural cavity where the rainwater accumulates and circulates in the portion of a territory, and it is important to define the parts of the hydrological basin. It is divided in three main parts: the upper part, the middle part, and the low part, which has different characteristics in order to be analyzed. The upper part is located with the mountains and different kind of elevations of slope of the terrain. The middle part, the concept, it's the pine in the middle, which lakes and rivers concentrate and focus in one way. And the last one is the low part. In the low part, the water out with the river and the hydrological basin. To analyze the hydrological basin is necessary to be taking account different points, different aspects. One of the aspects is the flow. Basing on the flow, we have two parts, two components, or two groups to analyze. The first one is the watersheds. In the watersheds, it's important to analyze the surface and the water that it's involved in the lakes or in the rivers. And the other is the hydrological basin. The hydrological basin consider surface runoff and underground runoff in the analyze. This is the watersheds, and this is hydrological basin. Other of the points that you can take in account to define a hydrological basin is the type of the soil of the area of analysis. It is divided in two groups, like the last aspect. It is defining it to urban basin and agricultural basin. The first one, urban basin, considered the water which accumulates with the soil of the cities, with the concrete, with the different materials, pavement. And the other, the agricultural basin, considered a natural surface, natural lands, natural territory, to analyze this type of basin. So, in summary, it's very important to analyze this point because the civil engineering must take this aspect into account to get a project and to be the project efficiently. So it is important that the civil engineer consider these aspects in order to study or to analyze the type of the hydrological basin that is involved in this part of the story. So that's it. Thank you very much, and see you later.